couldn't find any suitable footage for the cold open this week. That's a good sign. So I thought I'd tell you a joke instead. Crash Skylanders. In all seriousness though, I'm planning to end the Crash games at Wrath of Cortex because that's the last Warp Room based game that I'm aware of, at least until the remasters come out. But I would like to know whether the beautiful 10 people who watch want to see Crash Bash as a series before Wrath of Cortex. I will try my best to coax the Black Fox into doing it with me, 2-player. He's been averse to it in the past, but he has offered to play one terrible game with me in exchange for making me sit through Hatoful Boyfriend. That was nearly 2 years ago. We still haven't found a game suitably bad enough. So yeah, let me know, or psychically communicate, because nobody comments on these videos. Either way, enjoy the episode. If you want to. Or if you don't want to enjoy it, I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to brain control you into liking it. You might hate Crash Team Racing, you might be here for the hilarity of me and SW3 Shooter, because let's face it, we are hilarious. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
So, moving on from our very successful, vast amount of success, we're heading into an igloo to go into the tiny arena.
Yeah, I'm DevilboyScooby.
And I'm SW3 Ishida, outsizing the arena, apparently.
We just don't even mention the word arena. If anybody seriously wants me to play, I think they underestimate. They think, oh, it's so funny, it's a game he doesn't like. Yeah. Just... Well, that's true, basically. There's only so many times I can say I'm not going to play this game without people listening. So, yeah. So, oh, can you believe I actually completed that Simpsons Road Rage game?
Yeah.
Last week. That ultimate climactic finale.
That amazing arcade mode run. Just...
I know. $12,000 with Ned Flanders in a Springfield dam. How did I possibly manage that?
It's an absolute miraculous run, really.
If that actually happens, it would be a fucking miracle.
It would make sense for Ned Flanders to be the one blessed with a miracle.
Or Reverend Lovejoy, but you can't play as Reverend Lovejoy, could you? I didn't realise that the mud was a hazard. I know that sounds stupid, but...
Yeah, you don't really get big enough tyres on a go-kart to really ride the mud.
Well,
they didn't give us tyre pressure setup options before the race, otherwise we'd have been able to deal with this.
They haven't changed the rules a minute before the Australian Grand Open either. Grand Open?
The Grand Open.
Fucked it up.
I imagine that's just... I'm just picturing golfers racing around on golf carts with that, to be honest.
That would be great. It'd be even great if they did it in somewhere like Waitrose.
The Waitrose Grand Opening. It's literally just golf carts racing.
Like supermarkets. Imagine supermarket sweep in a Waitrose where everyone's like dressed in top hats and posh clothing and flies in by helicopter. And the prize is £1 million rather than £100 or whatever. And instead of inflatable bananas, it's like, I don't know, inflatable
caviar.
Inflatable profiteroles a la creme brulee con schnobble. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real dish.
Yeah, look out for it in my restaurant, opening shortly after my audiobook tour. We're gonna open a restaurant. And just instead of music, I'm just gonna have my badly sung subscriber song on repeat, followed by readings of random audiobooks and me swearing about Robot Arena 2 constantly.
Don't worry, come the summer, you'll be like the PA announcer for some kind of stadium or whatever. I mean, your voice.
Edgbaston. You'll be like,
Edgbaston Stadium.
Do you want to go Edgbaston still? I'm kind of already there.
Can I request a song? How crazy are you, Meha?
Meha? Don't they do the adverts for CompareTheMarket.com?
I have no idea.
Meha? I don't know. That was a very loose joke.
Yeah.
Right, you said meerkat to me, but I'm deaf. We've already established.
Yes. Request a song to Jake. Apparently Spotify will do it for me when I don't, so...
I know, I didn't... I like how you tricked me into playing the Dead or Alive theme that time by telling me, like, its proper name.
Telling you the real name of the song. I mean, there was also the time Spotify played Slam Dunk Defunct by itself without me suggesting it.
Yeah, that.
And your reaction to it was more violent than to One Direction, interestingly.
Well, I kind of needed a piss at the same time, so I kind of threw the thing away and then went to the toilet afterwards.
The true definition of being pissed off.
If anybody doesn't have a clue what we're on about, well, probably the Twitch streams were long gone by now, so I've probably moved on to Hitbox or, I don't know, Vimeo? I want to say that's a thing.
Yes, it is. I don't think it's a streaming site, but...
Well, I would say, okay, I've moved on to Last.fm and SoundCloud. I'm releasing my own audio.
Yeah, you're releasing the audiobook.
Well, I did actually just read Go the Fuck to Sleep because they suggested I do it. And then I just got messages that they said, oh shit, we've released a monster. A very angry British monster.
I feel like just sort of, you need to do a spoken word, like poetry reading of like the most gangster rap you can find. Just for the most out of place possible situation that you can manage.
Like, what's I'm a Barbie Girl ghetto version. I'll be like, keep spending most our lives living in Crash Bandicoot's paradise. That's like the first rap song I could think of.
I see.
And that was actually the not rap bit of the song as well.
I noticed. That's why I was a bit taken aback by your suggestion of that as a rap song.
Well, there is a bit of it that's like, I'm surprised she... I was going to say I'm surprised she even wanted me to do it, but that was Lonely Island, so not Coolio. There's a bit, it's like, tell me why are we... No, that's also some singing.
That's the Backstreet Boys.
I was thinking... That's tell me why ain't nothing but a ball ache. Isn't that the thing, I think?
Yes, the Backstreet Boys are known for their testicular troubles.
I want it, Coco. Please can we win this race so I can stop singing the Backstreet Boys?
You didn't have to sing it anyway, you just decided to.
You put it in my head.
I'm sorry, my mental manipulation only goes so far. And so far it only works on Spotify, apparently. So...
Yeah. And then Gimme Chocolate plays afterwards. And I'm like, who the fuck else has heard of this? Oh, Shadow Raven has. Okay, fair enough.
I think it's just become a collective thing that between us we've heard every obscure song that's thrown at us.
I think it's probably based on recommendations or something.
Yeah.
Or just because I played one 5 song, it played that one.
The same one.
Yeah. I think I voluntarily put on One Love. Oh, that was Blue, sorry.
Yeah.
Was the other one that I put on voluntarily? I know I put one on.
When the lights go out. Yes, it's incredibly sad that I remember all this vividly, but...
It's fine, you remember vividly the troubles we went through in the last playthroughs, which is perfectly legitimate, because it was only last week, of course.
Yeah. That's how this is done. Just a few minutes of recording every week, same time every week. Cut, print, up to YouTube.
Yep. I don't agonise endlessly over videos. I get stressed. See, I could start singing
it takes 15 minutes to watch, so it takes 15 minutes to make. Is that not how it works?
No. But I could start singing that, 21 Pilots song, Stressed Out, but I don't remember the rapping bits of that either. I only know the chorus. Something like, we used to sing the songs that my mama sang when I was stressed out, or something. I don't know. I heard it the other day. It was on Kerrang a lot as well, but it was also on like BBC radio bullshit or whatever. There's a lot of bullshit on the radio now.
I got the impression that that's what you thought, yes.
Most of it spews out of Chris Moles' mouth, doesn't it? I don't know. Well, he was an answer on Trivial Pursuit, and it actually threw me off because it was like, which controversial radio DJ has been on radio, broke the record for the longest person on Radio 1 or something, or longest radio show, and I was like, well, Chris Moles was my obvious answer, but I was like, why is he controversial? Is it just because he's fat? So I thought that wasn't a legitimate, excuse.
Notice that being fat is apparently a controversy on radio.
That's exactly why I've got the perfect face for radio.
And the voice, apparently.
And apparently sound 35.
Darn kids in there friggin'.
I know, friggin'. But, yeah. And apparently I'm the only one that knows what marshmallow fluff is. It's bad if a very American product has not been heard of by an American. Yet I know what the fuck it is. It's just surreal. I saw it in TK Maxx, which isn't even a foodstuff shop. I see random shit in TK Maxx. First it's marshmallow.
That's just what they do, though.
And then it's fucking, what was it? Complete works of Shakespeare.
Please pay us TK Maxx for that bug.
Yes, TK Maxx, not a shop you can type with one line of a keyboard.
That's it. That's its selling point.
Yeah, well, I could say Asda, easy to type with one finger. Because it's like, it's already there on the keyboard.
Unless, of course, you're just that terrible at typing and you have no coordination.
Or you have one finger, yeah. Or no fingers. Say you use like a tongue to type or something, which can be done.
Mm-hmm. He says from experience.
How did you know? I've told you a lot, but I haven't told you that. You're psychic now.
I think I can just guess at this point which insane things you may or may not have done.
Hey, it might be a necessary part of life for some people who only have tongues.
They're just a tongue.
Yeah, they're just, yeah. I'm now tongue-tied, I don't know what to say. First time ever. Do you know,
Tries to resist singing the Red Dwarf song.
Well, I didn't realise until I watched it back, actually. The first thing Black Fox said on my channel when he became a regular was, it's the first time for everything that you fall silent. Fuck you, Crash Bandicoot.
Black Fox is known for his anger towards Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, he grew to have one. I think we all grew to it. I think we all grew frustrated together, like one happy family at Crash 2. Even the polar bears got annoyed.
Even the emulator got annoyed, didn't it?
Fuck you, Crash. I'm giving you the finger. I hope you like it up the arse.
On that note...
You can say
on that note, we're just flipping... Well, you're just flipping off the camera so hard that we hope they can hear it. So, while we finish off the insane ramblings of two madmen, one of which has just confessed his undying hatred for a cartoon Bandicoot, I'm SW3 Ishida.
And I'm DevilboyScooby.
Until next time, piss off.
Just barely.